The ocean plays an important role in the formation of tropical cyclones. The sea surface temperature is required to be 26 degrees Celsius or more. The ocean allows for high evaporation rates and high levels of humidity. The surface of the ocean should be relatively smooth to allow for very little surface friction. It is important to remember that the ocean allows for a huge amount of water to be evaporated, and this water, liquid water, is then changed into water vapor. In evaporating the water, the tropical cyclone is able to store up huge amounts of energy, and during the process of condensation, all of that energy is released back into the environment in the form of what we call latent heat. As long as the tropical cyclone is also able to move across a relatively smooth ocean, it allows for the wind speeds to start increasing and to grow in their intensity. Unstable rising air makes convection possible. The winds have to be light and variable, which will allow for the vortex, or what we call the eye wall, to develop. We also require surface convergence and upper air divergence. The air pressure at the center needs to be below 950 hectopascal, and this promotes the convergence of air into the center and the subsequent rising of the unstable air. In order for the tropical cyclone to form, we need the presence of the Coriolis force, and this allows for the spinning or the rotation of the air around the central lobe. In conclusion, remember the following factors. The ocean needs to be 26 degrees Celsius or more. It needs to be smooth to allow for very little friction with the system. The tropical cyclone requires high levels of evaporation and high levels of water vapor. The winds need to be light and variable. We require surface convergence and upper air divergence, and the winds need to be unstable in order for them to rise. The presence of the Coriolis force is required, and that the pressure at the center of the system has to be below 950 hectopascal. Please do ensure that you are familiar with these factors, as the examiners are likely to test your knowledge on the factors that are required for the formation of a tropical cyclone.